that shows you the map and the percentage and the maps and everything like this, right? So WoW can do it too, worst case, if it's not an add-on, so I wouldn't be too worried about MDT stuff, yeah. Oh, he's doing it in a weird order. I mean, that's fine. Shame that we didn't do this the first time, but I can understand why he did what he did before. It's just, yeah. Oh, we're having some lagsies. Oh no. Oh my god, big lag. Holy fuck. What the fuck is this lag? I mean, I'm extremely lagged. I can't play the game. I think I need to reopen the game. Genuinely need to reopen the game until it stabilizes or something, I don't know. Oh, he's back. Okay, it's fine. I'm based in China. Nah. Actually, Chinese also have issues, to be honest. And Koreans and stuff. The Asian region also has problems now on beta. They didn't used to have, but now they do. From my understanding. I've seen them disconnect a lot, actually. As of recent times. I was told that they have problems too now. Better lag than low arrows. Nah, give me low arrows any day though. No cap. For real, for real. Low arrows I can deal with. I can put them in the corner on my screen, man. Lag I can literally not play the game with. You know? I get you though. Both are frustrating in their own way. These aren't connected to where people are from. Well, no, I'm just saying that, like... Do I really have to explain this shit to you? That's crazy. My point is just simply that, like, the region didn't used to have issues and now they do. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, the servers are definitely dog shit. I don't disagree with that one. I'm just saying that, like, they didn't used to have problems and now they do. That's what I'm getting at. So they must have changed something or made something worse, is my point. That's what I'm getting at, you know? It's like they didn't have problems and now they do, so something must have happened. They must have, like... They must have disconnected one of the servers or something. I don't fucking know what the problem is, man. Before it was only European people. Now it's also Chinese regions and well, just like Asian realms in general, like Korean, Chinese, Taiwanese, all those realms are all cooked. Now they have the exact same problem the EU has. And only NA doesn't have these issues. Which is understandable. I mean, they're in the same country as it, so I would hope so. The weird thing is I literally have like exit lag enabled, so I don't know why it's causing me this issue now, but oh well. I guess like I've had less lags, less problems since I've been using exit lag. Although I'm gonna cancel the sub as soon as like the beta is over though, obviously. So that I don't need it for retail, so. Oh shit. I forgot. Again, I forgot to remove Unbound Freedom. Shit. I was playing like a Seat of the Triumvirate, right? And for Seat, the first pull requires freedom. Because those subjugator bitches can be freedomed, right? So I played it for that reason. I mean, it's okay. Free movement speed or something, I don't fucking know. Something. I guess. Life support for a few years. Yep. They need to like buy new servers or something. I don't know what the issue is. At least like the actual live servers are not as bad. They said beta and PTR servers are so horrible always. Is I've noticed. It must be like they're slow old servers that they don't want to throw away, basically. Or something. And they're just using them until they literally die. Or something. I don't know what the issue is. It's either that or like it's just a coding problem. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not really into that kind of thing. Knowledge-wise, wouldn't know. All I know is that like I've always had these shitty experiences on beta and PTS. Never on retail though. Retail, the servers are top-notch because they have to be, right? But any testing run where you need some stability to test, it's fucking gone, bro. Okay, so first we use potion to cover the first part of the fight. And then we wings later, once that potion expires. I gotta like spread myself very thin here. So first I need my potion to expire in like 10 seconds. And then I can spend my... I'm just gonna hold my... Okay, I'm gonna pop wings here. Personal. Back my mage. Holy Light the Warlock preemptively. Freedom. Dispel. And now we just pray for Judgment to crit. Even though I have 53% chance, I still have to pray for procs, you know? This is how it works. Oh, okay. Not too many prayers needed right now. Surely with a 50% chance, it's gonna be more consistent, right? One would assume. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I need to Aura Mastery the next Stomp. And then between that, I just Judgment and I pray to the heavens that I get crits. So that my Judgment can crit and I can get some healing off of that. Yaji, got a crit. Aura Mastery, it gives me Holy Power as well. Prism. Yaji, no proc. Freedom him. Ow. I should have DP'd. Aura Mastery wasn't enough. I would be dead on an 18. Good to know, good to know. Knowledge acquired. Next one is gonna be Bubble, for sure, for me. And then I'm gonna Holy Light somebody. Probably the Warlock. Because he's a weak boy. For now I'm just gonna keep Judgmenting on CD and Prisming on CD. So I can get my Dawn Knights. That's all I can really do. Gotta spread myself extremely thin. Come on, nice little Judge crit. Fantastic. Got a Judgment before I have to hide. Didn't get a proc. This is Buble, sack. And then huge Holy Light on the Warlock. Judgment. Walk. And then Holy Light. Oh, okay, boss is dead. Well, that's what I was gonna do. And then I was gonna pop wings again after the stabilize. And then, yeah. Pretty easy fight. Unfortunately, this is not 18 because we lost the key to the first pull. But it could have been 18, and that's exactly what I would have done again. Like, H-Pole definitely has like decent healing. It just doesn't have insane healing, and that's the issue. Outside of CDs. Like, you gotta spread yourself super thin. With CDs, because it's a very CD-reliant spec, right? And if you don't have CDs, then you can make the casino noises in your own head, but that's basically what it is. It's super casino with like Judgment procs. Because you see, like, as soon as I get like a Judgment proc, my Spike healing feels decent, right? But if I don't get one, then yeah, good luck, I guess. Like that, right? Like boom, 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 right? Immediately topping potential people's health bars, right? But like, either like crit healing needs to happen, or Judgment crit needs to happen so that I can get a Spike kill. If I don't get one of those two gambas, we lose, basically. That's how it feels like. I don't really feel that on any other healer other than Shaman. On Shaman again, it's the same story. Like, you need to crit with your healing waves, and you need to get Descendants procs. Like, it's just like 2 layers of RNG. It feels like you can definitely still heal some keys, of course, but it's just worse, you know. This priest has it better these days because of item level, and Druid has it better in general because, well, the healing numbers are very close to what they should be already by default. Especially if you min-max your character like I did. And then, you know, obviously your HPS is pretty good because of the way that your playstyle is with like the changed talents and stuff, so. Hello? Can I please out heal my debuff? Thank you. I didn't have anything, so the casino didn't provide today. No Imperial Legacy, no crit, equals sad face. But the playstyle of HPL is not bad at all, though. It's just a shame that like it's just very crit based as a spec. If they just buff the base healing, though, a lot of these issues automatically get fixed. You wouldn't have to rely on getting Imperium procs because you would just have like bigger healing baseline. You wouldn't have to pray for your heals to crit because your healing would be bigger. Like, your cooldowns would just be recovery, basically. They wouldn't be the main juice, right? Where are tunings? Tomorrow or the day after? Not today. Today is Monday. It's not today. These might have been some not so great wings. Time will tell. That's just freedom. Actually, you know what? Unbound freedom is actually good here. I didn't even think about it. Because you can freedom yourself and someone else and prevent the curses. Which is a holy paladin I cannot do anything about. As you would guess. Since it's a curse. And I can only do diseases and poisons and magic. Priest is also in a very similar scuffed position on this boss in particular. You're relying on your mages and people to use freedom effect so that you may have some consistency. Or you just gotta spam heal and press defensives on people. It is what it is. Bite the bullet, buddy. But I mean, H-Ball is not bad. I mean, you can see it, right? Like, I have like generally decent healing, but it requires like extreme like levels on min-maxing. Because if you just make a Holy Paladin, right? Go to the vendor, buy some shit, you would have a fucking dog shit time basically, because you wouldn't have any crit, you wouldn't have like any mastery, like you would have like a very rough time, right? Whereas like you can literally just go to the vendor and, for example, like on Shaman or like on Druid, and you can just buy some shit, right? Like this priest also requires a bit of min-maxing too. Like for higher crit and mastery, same story as Paladin. That's kind of the problem with them right now. They just require like actual like big amount of min-maxing because the playstyle doesn't allow it, and it's also like the healing numbers are too low if you don't, basically. Whereas like some other specs like Druid or Shaman, for example, are not affected by this at all. It's just not a thing. Because you don't really care about like those secondary stats that much necessarily. You can make do with what your gear gives you baseline. But on Paladin this priest, I don't think it's physically possible to even do like a very high key without min-maxing your gear with crafted gear and stuff. Just don't think it's possible. Like H-Pow without this crit or this priest without the crit is literally ass to play. And now you could make an argument like, I mean, you would have these stats min-maxed on retail, of course you would. But your class would already be buffed on by the time it goes live on retail as well, so that's not really much of an argument in that sense. Like, it sounds obvious, but it isn't, right? Because most of the people that are logging and testing on PTR are not going to go to do like extreme levels and min-maxing just to make the fucking spec playable, you know? Like, the playstyle is fine, but the healing numbers just don't work if you don't do min-maxing, right? That's the core problem, is what I'm getting at. Like, I like Holy Paladin. I think it's fun. There's a lot of buttons that you're always rotating and stuff. Same as Discrete, same as Druid, you know? Like, you're always rotating some buttons, right? You're always spending some procs and this and that. Like it's fun, right? I don't think we can disagree on that statement. I think HPAL is fun. Now, is it worse than the previous version that people apparently really liked? Maybe. I don't have a point of reference. I don't play Paladin on retail. But the current beta one, which is what you care about, I find it to be fun, I think. At least like it's... I don't get bored of it, if that's a good point, maybe? Right? Whereas like on Resto Shaman, for example, I play one key and I log the fuck out. Because I don't want to play more than one key. It's boring. Right? Disc Priest is fun, Resto Druid is fun, Holy Paladin is fun. They're all similar specs. They all have like some sort of like efficiency in their healing. It's just the numbers of Disc and HPAL need a little bit of buffing. Like, Disc is still better than HPAL, obviously, but not by much, though. The story is fun. Yeah, but Mischievous numbers are low, right? That's the problem, isn't it? If one thing is good, the other thing isn't. But, I mean, numbers can be fixed. Gameplay cannot. Not easily, at least, right? Like a gameplay that people generally support. Like, I don't hear complaints about Mysterious gameplay. I hear complaints about, like, oh, my shit is bugged, bro. Or like, oh, my healing is low, bro. Like, that's what I hear, right? I don't hear, like, oh, the gameplay is piss or something. It doesn't seem like it, at least. I mean, fun is subjective, right? But most people that play Mysterious seem to like it, so... I think it's just a number problem. Which is fine. I mean, they can fix it in a day. Resto Shaman? I just find it boring. It lost its Cloudburst Storm, which was like the only thing that you could really like play around. Now you're just spamming Riptides and Healing Waves, and that's about it. You're not really managing all that much in between. It's like, yes, a lot of the healers are doing like very, very basic quote-unquote rotations, right? But the thing is, like, Shamans just isn't fun. Like, there's no like fillers at all. Like, unless you want to call like Healing Stream Totem a fucking filler, which it really isn't. You just press it during your ancestors, so it can chain heal here and there, just to like pretend that it does healing. Because that's the other thing with like Shaman, right? Totemic has decent AoE healing. Farseer has garbage AoE healing because you're only doing like healing waves, Riptides on people. You don't have AoE healing. Like chain heal does nothing. They took away all the talent points for chain lightning, chain heal. Right? You lost your High Tide. You lost your tier set, giving you also like ancestor procs and stuff like this, right? You lost a lot of stuff. You lost Cloudburst as well. The general like opinion about Resto Shaman is I think unanimous, that it's extremely boring because it lost too many buttons that made it like, you know, have some sort of like gameplay loop that wasn't complete cancer that people didn't like. And me, I don't normally play Shaman, right? The current Shaman, which I guess, I mean, nobody really likes, I find it to be extremely boring. To the point where I do not even want to log it. I just don't. Yes, it can definitely play some decent key levels. It's not about that. It's just about the fun factor. The fun factor just doesn't exist for me. You know? Nothing that it does makes me want to be like, yes, bro, I want to log in Resto Shaman right now and play it. You know? Like, nothing. None of it. Maybe like bring back Cloudbursts, maybe like give it like an extra button to press in between its Riptide and Healing Wave. That would make it more interesting, I think, right? But like right now it's just too dull. Like if you were trying to entice me to play it as a person who never plays Resto Shaman, and I'm like, yeah, I'm interested in Resto Shaman, I want to play it, right? I log it and this is what you show me, I would log the fuck out and be like, what the fuck are you telling me to play, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Basically, right? Whereas like HPAL, Disc, or Druid, for example, which is like, you know, the other three that I play, I would be like, oh, this seems kind of nice. I mean, I can rotate a bunch of shit all the time. Doesn't seem too repetitive, really. Right? Like, you always have like things that you can do that are like different. It's not just like Healing Wave, Riptide, Healing Wave, Riptide. It's like, brother, something maybe. Please, just one different thing, I beg. Oh, we should skip this, by the way. Should skip. Over percent. Next time. Can pull aside and melt. It's okay. What do I think about Evoker? I mean, it didn't change this gameplay, right? It still has single target problems, right? It still has like a very poor single target healing profile. Because you're still just spamming Reversions or Dream Breath, which is your AoE healing, honestly, as well. And then like what's it called, like Living Flame as well, right? Like the single target thing profile just doesn't really exist. Oh god, I have like, please no. Ooh. Fuck man, he cheated for this, that's crazy. I'm sad man. Not a hot healer anymore? What? They're not gonna rework Druid. Druid is perfect, what are you talking about? Push boy, sometimes you have to like, sometimes you have to work on your rage bait. Like sometimes you have some quality stuff, but most of the time I think you're just saying random stuff for the sake of, well, engagement, I guess. Like that's definitely like a take, that's for sure. They're not gonna do anything like that anyway. The point is though, my issue with Resto Shaman is that, and my issue with Preservation is also that single target healing of Preservation just feels very weird to do. Inconsistent, right? And they haven't really addressed any of it either. Oh my god. I mean, we're trolling now, okay. The tank is not moving, bro. He didn't give us any space at all. Like, how am I supposed to hit the guy with Judgment to get my fucking proc if the guy is blocking my attack? Because we're standing in a weird way. That's despair, actually. These deaths were not deserved at all. Unfortunate. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, if he blocks my Judgment, I can't get Imperial Legacy and I can't get a fucking heal. And spamming Holy Lights would be very silly. Because, I mean, you see now, like, how easy this was, right? This is what was supposed to happen last time, but couldn't because I was getting blocked on my attacks. I tried to go behind. I literally almost killed myself standing in the snow, like the icy ground, because I was trying to Judgment him from behind, because we baited him in a weird way. It's also just because we positioned the boss too close to the edge, though. Kinda, like with the pookie stuff on the ground. To be fair, like if we baited it in a slightly different way, that was a usable positioning. It's just we didn't, so it wasn't a usable positioning, right? That's okay. I'm not gonna count these two deaths because they shouldn't have happened because of the positioning. If the positioning was better, this would never happen. It is something that could have been prevented, for sure. So I'm not gonna really count these two deaths. So basically we're deathless. Yeah, this would have been easy on 18, man. Fuck. Despair. Like, the healing trick to this dungeon didn't feel that bad for HP, actually. I was expecting, like, the Forge Master to be very rough, because it's a rot damage fight, but... honestly, like, if you spread yourself thin with your potion wings, or a mastery bubble sack and stuff, I think it's okay. Definitely manageable. More than I expected. I kinda thought it was gonna be very, very miserable. But it actually wasn't. I still want to do my Sarah 18, but, you know... it's fine, I guess. I would be kind of down to... I'd be kind of down to also do like an 18 Magisters. Maybe. Maybe next time. For now, we just do this and then we do a different 18. Maybe like... Windrunner Spire sounds like a good 18. Has some healing checks as well, which would be interesting to see. And then I kind of want to move on to play like a singular one run Resto Shaman key, just one, because obviously more than that would be extremely boring. Whoa. Oh, I see. The big Chungus is still alive. I see why we're dipping so much. Aura Mastery. Huge mint. Come on, give me a crit, thank you. Nice. Opa. Big Holy Light, even though it burns my mana and it pains my heart to do it. No crit on Judgment again. Truly unfortunate, but what can you do? To be fair, I didn't have full mana bar when I entered the boss, so it didn't really help anybody's case. If I sat down, this wouldn't even matter. Let's just wings this, because it's intermission as well, and then the boss is almost dead anyway, so... I'm gonna hold my prism for intermission, so I can top us really quickly during wings. What am I even saying? Boss is dead. Prism for damage! Or something. I don't know. Okay, this was very easy, actually. Well, you know, I mean, as easy can really be for these dungeons, but yeah. Not bad, not bad. Should have been an 18, is my verdict. But yeah, I think I have to play Truth Prevails for the mana save. To be honest, like, I wouldn't even play a single Breaking Dawn if, like, once they buff the healing of Pally by like 6 to 8% or something anyway, though. If they do, of course. Because I don't think you would need it. Right now, I feel like I need, like, 1 or 2 points into it just to buff Imperial Legacy healing, right? Because the thing is, like, Light of Dawn is always 4th in your healing every single time, right? Always. Which is why it really sucks dropping points of Breaking Dawn. Even for Truth Prevails. Right?